In this tutorial, we'll guide you through the step-by-step process of downloading and installing Automatic 1111, a widely used software for Stable Diffusion on Windows. Stable Diffusion is an AI-powered text-to-image tool that can be operated on a standard PC that is equipped with a GPU. By the end of this guide, you'll be able to generate AI images right on your own computer. To run this software successfully, ensure that your PC meets the following system requirements: Windows 10 or a newer version, and a dedicated NVIDIA graphics card with at least 4 GB of RAM. Integrated GPUs are not supported. If your current PC does not meet these specifications, you have alternative options. Consider using Google Colab, a cloud-based platform that provides access to GPUs and can run the software remotely. It's a suitable choice if you don't have the required hardware. Or if you have a Mac with Apple Silicon M1 or M2 chips, you may be able to run the software on your Mac, as these chips are designed to handle AI workloads effectively. Choose the option that best fits your hardware capabilities to use the Stable Diffusion software effectively. To proceed with installing Python for the Stable Diffusion software, follow these steps. Ensure you have Python 3.10.6 installed. Please avoid using Python 3.11 or any newer versions. You have two methods for installing Python on Windows. Option 1. Download from MS Store. Remove any previously installed Python versions. You can uninstall them through Control Panel, add or remove programs. Visit the MS Store and search for Python 3.10, then install the Python software from there. Option 2. Download 64-bit Python installer. Use this option if you prefer not to use the MS Store. During installation, be sure to select the option that says, Add Python 3.1 to path. To confirm the installation, follow these steps. Press the Windows key on your keyboard. In the search bar, type CMD to find the command prompt program. After opening the command prompt application as mentioned earlier, type the following command. If Python is installed correctly, you should see it print out the version, which should look like this. Seeing this output confirms that Python 3.10.6 is installed correctly on your system, and you are ready to proceed with the next steps for installing the Stable Diffusion software. Next step is to install Git. Git is necessary for managing code repositories and installing or updating Automatic 1111. Visit the Git for Windows download page. Link is provided in the description below. Download the Windows version from the provided link and run the Git installer. Accept the license agreement and click Install to begin the installation process. Once Git is successfully installed on your system, you'll be prepared to proceed with the next steps of installing and updating Automatic 1111. Follow these steps to install Automatic 1111 WebUI. Press the Windows key on your keyboard to open the search bar. Type CMD and click on Command Prompt to open the command prompt window. Ensure you are in your home folder. Your command prompt should display something like this. Now, type the following command and press Enter to clone the Automatic 1111 repository. This will create a folder called Stable Diffusion WebUI in your home directory. Open File Explorer and navigate to the following address. Inside the Stable Diffusion WebUI folder, locate the Models folder and then the Stable Diffusion subfolder. Download the Stable Diffusion version 1.5 model checkpoint file from the provided download link and place it in this folder. In File Explorer, navigate back to the Stable Diffusion WebUI folder. Find a file named WebUI user, and double-click it to run the installation process. This step may take some time to complete. Once it's finished, you should see a message like this. Open your web browser. Go to the following URL. You should now see the Automatic 1111 WebUI. Enter a prompt, for example, a cat, and click Generate to test if Stable Diffusion is running correctly. When you're finished using Stable Diffusion, close the command prompt window to shut it down. To run it again in the future, simply double-click the WebUI user file. I've wrapped up the tutorial for installing Stable Diffusion. In the next tutorial, we'll delve into the basics of using the software and walk you through the installation and utilization of extensions like ControlNet and SandTalker. Till then, see you in the next tutorial.